first year, it'd be a little flat. I feel like guys that are taller, that are closer to the basket level, always good, even from outside. Well, obviously from outside, but even from inside, you want to put some arc on the ball.
Act from health and safety protocols for Valanciunas. He had 25 in each of those games, so the Warriors have held him to 6. Porter, that's good defense there. Better play by Herbert Jones to keep it alive, and Hart, the beneficiary.
Jordan Poole went over and took Devontae, had a lane to the rim.
The Warriors have 2 points in 6 minutes of game time.
This is not the way you wanted to start this quarter.
Looking for anybody in blue to make a bucket. Porter got Hart in the air. Little foul line jumper on Otto Porter Jr. Ruled the act of shooting, too.
Well, he probably feels like he wasn't featured enough, or he didn't do enough, or have enough.
Warriors had 10 fewer attempts than the Mavs last. The 11-point lead. But it's offense. They got to find some offense. Jordan Poole has Devontae Graham on him. Shot clock at 3. A slicing GP2. That is nicely done by Jordan.
Gary bailed him out because Jordan Poole didn't really have much on that baseline, but he's creative and he's got great vision.
Valanciunas and Payton hustling back after contesting that 3. And then Hart will launch and drop it in.
I'm okay with that defense. Also in scream on someone after a jump ball. Deserved to do it, though.
That's Andrew Wiggins in the front court all-star balloting was 4th. Hey, you're on the road. You're missing your 2 Hall of Famers. You want to hang in this game and then try to just win it at the end, and the Warriors are doing it. And Wiggins getting to the line again. These are free throws 6 and 7 for Wiggins.
Listen, it's tough being a big man in this league, guarding pick and rolls. And it's instincts. You got to figure out when to stay with the ball handler. Okay, we're switching late here.
7%. Well, the Warriors are shooting 39%, and they're trying to do the exact same thing. Can they win a game this way? And it's Wiggins creating for Looney. Get out to the Garden District and see some of the French influence for the architecture and the whole bit. New Orleans is a European city that's here in the United States.
Well, I'm all about the food in my life.
You
there.
and that bread pudding.
I'm
We're going
telling
to
you.
have an intervention at some point.
I'm British.
I know, but
I'm a connoisseur.
Things like that. Oh, is there bread pudding here? Yeah. Herbert Jones with the steal and setting up Ingram. And so
this the middle, keep someone maybe behind him on the other side. But how much have you worked on your full court press offense?
Yeah, not on a back-to-back, you're not doing that. Shot clock down to 3. Looney's got to create here on Valanciunas. Tough fadeaway. Rimmed it in! Little found money there. Rest of the way.
Oh, Valanciunas.
So Ingram, only free throw, couldn't quite collect it as he was undercut. And there is that rookie. I'll tell you what, a lot of good basketball things.
He's a really fluid athlete.
Plays great D. You see him offensively. And speaking of good athletes, Andrew Wiggins.
I don't know if anyone thinks he's weak, but he's a strong driver.
So the 4 minutes to end the first half went 11-2 New Orleans. How do the 4 minutes to end the third here? What do the Warriors do? Iguodala ties the game.
Those timely buckets.
The previous 3, and the Warrior bench, the reason they're in this game. Make Ingram give it up. Damian Lee with the steal. Running with friends. D. Lee able to finish with a left hand. Ingram on the counter attack. Alvarado. Confident stroke, but missing that 3. And there's Jones again. Ingram for 3. And it was all the work of Herbert Jones on the glass. Man, nobody steals the ball like Andre Iguodala that way.
Nobody.
Kuminga. Oh, what an angle to put it in off the window. These games in Santa Cruz for Moses Moody, he's had some big scoring games. Early on in spot minutes, he was just shooting threes, right? He was out, would shoot a 3. We saw the drive and the finish in the first half. See the drive, get to the line here. This is nice for Moses, taking the Santa Cruz minutes and applying them here when he gets a chance.
Going down to the G League and getting those legit game minutes are important. And he's got Jordan Poole, who he can talk to, has had experience with it. He's been down there, grind, and come back up and play better.
15 from Kuminga and Moody. Just critical tonight. Alexander Walker finding Clark, and he hits a three.
He's just looking at that weak side, seeing if they're inside trying to clog the paint up for that roller. Liked what he saw.
Both teams have only made 5 threes. Very poor shooting. Kuminga missing there. So the Warriors are 5 of 21, and the Pelicans are 5 of 22. Jackson Hayes, nice finish, and he'll draw the contact.
That's a tough one. They set up that pick and roll so well, and he rolled it exactly the right time. Bielitsa, again, he's trying to guard the ball. Watch, contain the dribble and then get back to the roller. They're only trying to guard that with 2. You don't have a third defender coming in there to help you, so it's all up to you as a big man. And as agile as Bielitsa has been, that's going to be a tough cover, especially with an athlete like Jackson Hayes rolling super hard.
Hayes missing that free throw.